Alright, hello, my name is Storm, and this is going to be the second game that I'm casting as my application for Quantic. This game is going to be between IMBAoracle and Paranga. I'll go ahead and introduce that. I'm just giving some time for that gray stuff to go away on XSplit. I really wish they'd fixed that, but alright, I'm going to go ahead and start the game now. And as I mentioned in the, I don't know what you'd say, 9 o'clock position, I'd say. I don't know. For IMBAoracle, the red Terran player. And in the 6 o'clock position, we do have Paranga, the blue Zerg. Good luck, good luck. Imba team. Oh, okay. So they are going to be just doing a little bit of chat here. Bra team? Well, I'm not sure about that one. Oh, Brazilian team. I gotcha. Brazilian team. So people are going to be like laughing at me for that mistake, but that's all right. I do know IMBAoracle. I have talked to him a few times on Skype. He was offering to coach me. Unfortunately, I didn't take him up on his offer as I found a friend who was going to do it for free. But he is on Team IMBA. I do believe that has disbanded right now. So yeah, I do know a little bit about Oracle. I know he's very good. I've seen his stream a few times as well. I've never actually seen this map, so I don't know too much about it. I am still, like I said, learning, and I'm just doing what I can to help further esports, to make it better, if I can at all. I'm just doing what I can, guys. So if you like what you watch, please let me know. I do read the comments, all of them, so thanks a lot for watching if you guys do watch. So anyways, we're going to go ahead and go into this game. IMBAoracle is putting down that barracks. And as I mentioned in the previous cast with my TVT, the metagame might be a little bit different than what it was, or what it is now. Because these replays are about a year old. So patches change, people change, and strategies change. So yeah, we're going to see what Oracle is doing. He did get that 13 gas, which could indicate that he's going to go for maybe a gas 2 racks. I doubt that one. Or he's going to go for reactor Hellions. That's what I'd imagine. Or even 1-1-1ing. I've seen players do that against Zerg, or like 2-port Banshees all in. I don't know exactly how he plays. Looks like he's not opting to wall if. He's actually sending that SCV to scout. I have seen people do that. I'm not sure why. But yeah, we've seen that. I've seen that a few times. There's the wall off being completed now. We do have a marina on the way. We're going to wait and see what IMBAoracle is doing. It looks like Paranga did actually opt for that hatch first. I believe it was a 15 hatch. I did not catch it, unfortunately. He's getting the gas. So everything is actually looking pretty standard so far. It looks like what the metagame was, or what it is now. I don't know why I keep messing that up. Paranga just sending these overlords to get good positioning for drops or any type of shenanigans that IMBAoracle could be playing. He is drone scouting as well in cross positions to see what's going on, to see if he can find them. So yeah, looks like the factory is going down here for IMBAoracle, so he is actually getting the... Is that the second Marine? Second Marine seems a little bit late here, but that's alright. Oops, I accidentally scrolled in. I guess I could do the whole, what is it, GSL deal that they do? Yeah, there we go. Alright, anyways, so yeah, now the SCV scout is going back home. We're just going to see if he's going to actually give the Hellions. The thing I think is weird is that factory positioning. And he actually... Oh, I missed this. I'm sorry. He is going to 1-1-1. He has double gas now. And he's going to throw down the starport immediately because the factory was in the very top. I was like, oh, that doesn't look like reactor Hellions. And so, yeah, I didn't even actually catch on to that. It took me a little bit. Spinecrawler is going down by Paranga. Now trying to saturate that natural expansion. We'll see if he's going to send an Overlord in time. I'm not actually sure how Zerg tends to deal with 1-1-1 or how they scout it or anything like that, because I'm not normally a cheesy player or all in. I don't do this very much, so I'm still trying to learn it and see exactly what they're doing, but I don't think I'll ever practice it because I don't care to. We do see Zerglin going over here to the Zelaga Tower, just sending him out, get some scouting information, sending guys to the ramp, see if he's going to go Reactor Hellion, if he's going 2 racks, what he's doing. If he was doing 2 racks, it would have hit by now, though. We do have the Banshee's on the way. Is he going to get Cloak? I would imagine so with the double gas. We will see, though. Or if he's going to Reactor Barracks this, or if he's just going to expand behind it. There is the Cloak on the way as soon as he got 200 gas. Marine sitting here killing off the Zerglings, but he doesn't see that there's a reactor on the barracks, so he's going to know something's up. He has to know that something's up. He is getting an evolution chamber, and it's actually already halfway complete, so I guess they just preemptively get the evolution chamber and then get spore crawlers once they see that there's no reactor Hellions. That's what I'd imagine. He is getting actually some Hellions here. I'm not sure how this is going to work out. If he's just going to push with the Marines and Hellions towards the front and hit the Banshees with the back, or what he plans on doing with this. It'll be very interesting, as I'm still, again, learning So that's good. We do have a tech lab going down on the barracks here. So is that going to be for a quick stim? Reapers? What's he going to do with that? We will see very, very shortly. Going to go over into Paranga's base, giving a little bit of attention because I haven't yet. Just trying to keep up on those injects to get an extra queen, but I imagine for creep spread is what it looks like. And yes, that looks to be correct. Wow, that's really cool. It has like a little green little thing around that. I never actually noticed that, so that's cool. I'm going to go over here into IMBAoracle, see what he's going to do with the tech lab over here on this barracks. Looks like that's the fast stem. We do have an expansion going down here. I've never seen this. This is kind of funky, but oh well, you know, let's deal with it. There's a Banshee being hit over here. 2 queens, though. I like getting that extra queen so that he can deal with the Banshees. There's no cloak being researched, and there's a Spore Crawler over here if he does have cloak research, so he's going to be able to see with the queen. So it looks like he's going to have to actually bring that Banshee back. Not investing. Actually, yes, there is another Banshee right on the way, so he's going to do what he can with the Banshees, and it's not going to be an all-in. I mean, it's just going to be an expansion behind it. I just see him being really far behind. He has to do damage, and that's what I don't like about builds like this, is you have to do damage with them, otherwise they are useless. So yeah, I'm not that kind of player, but you know, if that's what you find success with, Godspeed. You know, do it how you like it. That cloak's a little bit early, but that's alright. We do have Lings going over here towards the gold, trying to kill that off. We do have the Banshees coming over here towards the main. He is getting hit with a Spore Crawler. Going to have to back that out. And the Queen is going to be able to get vision, but if he target fires the Queen and brings the weak Banshee back, then he can save it and kill the Queen. But instead, choosing to just back out with his Banshees. He does see the Zerglings over here killing the Destructible Rock. Actually, I take that back. He did not actually select his Banshees. Just, yeah. So that's unfortunate, but that's alright. He's throwing down 2 more barracks now. He does have an engineering bay, 4 turrets. I believe that Ling Bling Muta was very, very popular about a year ago, instead of the Ling Infester style that we have today. So yeah, I guess he's just getting the turrets just to deal with that, just in case. Just kind of metagaming him a little bit here. We do have some SCVs over here repairing the Banshee. That is weakened. Very, very smart. Sending that orbital command just now, expanding at 9 minutes. Again, another Terran doing that. So I guess that was popular a year ago, you know, waiting for 9 minutes to get your natural expansion up and running. But it's okay. Not using this engineering bay quite yet, just using it for turrets, but no upgrades quite yet. I like to use my engineering bay as fast as I possibly can. It looks like here comes the push for IMBAoracle. This creep spread is awesome. It's like already over towards the natural of IMBAoracle, so yeah, that's pretty funny. But by Paranga, he does have some Lings over here for a counterattack as soon as IMBAoracle pushes out. He's going to see it on the creep and be able to push out here. I'm not sure if he's going to go for the forts or if he's just going to go straight for the natural and get as many SCV kills rather. Actually, it looks like he's going to go straight for the force. We do have Banshees over here killing off the Queen. The Lings are over here by the Spine Crawler. The siege tanks do have siege mode, but they're not quite sieged up yet. Trying to delay it as long as you possibly can. I would imagine that he'd want to do that now. He is doing a ton of damage, killing the Spine Crawler now. The Mutalisks are out. The Marines are trying to kill off the Mutalisks while they can. Still not sieging up yet. Going to go straight towards the main. Wow, the Banshees are cloaked up, trying to do what they can. There are SCVs here repairing the tanks. Wow, this is looking very, very cool by Oracle here. But yeah, I mean, I don't know what he's doing with these tanks. They're just kind of like running around. There they go. There's the siege up. The Marines need to be target firing those weak Mutalisks, killing them off, but there's not enough Marines. The siege tanks need to start focus firing them drones or anything that they can kill off before the Mutalisks clean them up. Banshee's doing what they can, losing a lot of drones here. Paranga is, yeah, I mean, this looks like it's done the damage that it needs to do. It's now 2150 to 3550, so it looks like he did pay for himself here. Let me go really quick into my sound and lower it, guys. I'm very, very sorry. I just feel like I'm yelling right whenever that happens, so I hope that's not the case. But yeah, there's two turrets up over here at the mineral line. I like the turret positioning. It's like perfect for when Mutalisks try to go here and here, but he is going to need more if there's a lot of Mutalisks on the field. He is sending out another force, it looks like, of Marines and tanks. No, not sure what he's going to do here. That force looks too small, though, to push out to the Zerg base. He has 2 Marines just kind of chilling out here like, hey, I'm just getting some pre-scouting information. Just pretending I'm a creep to him, alright? Now he's taking his 4th base, which is going to be the gold. This map is kind of crazy. There's, like, no drones. What the heck? There's 41 to 36 drones right now. He did kill a lot, but still, he's making a lot of Lings and Mutalisks. I mean, he's going straight in the units. He wants to kill IMBAoracle. He doesn't want to try and play this macro game with drones. Come on now. So we do have the third gas going down here for IMBAoracle. He actually has two guys on gas, but that's not too big of a deal. We can deal with that. Not using that starport for like, yeah, he does have medevacs. Sorry. But yeah, I mean, Paranga's still just going straight into units. I don't see any drones on here. Here we go. Now he's going to drone up now that he feels safe. He does see that there is a force coming out on the creep, so he's going to be able to get prepared in position. IMBAoracle just going balls deep with these tanks, man. He decided he doesn't need to siege up or anything. He isn't afraid. He just does what he wants to do, you know? So, yeah, I feel like Paranga could easily drone up behind all this. I think his force is big enough to where he doesn't even need to worry about IMBAoracle because the Marine count is so low, his Mutalisks outnumber it. He could just kill off the Marines and, yeah, be okay with the tanks because Mutalisks are greater than tanks. So, yeah, I mean, IMBAoracle looking in a very bad position here. He did do a lot of damage in the beginning, but I felt like, I don't know, like, once he got to a macro game, his Marine count's getting lower and lower and lower and lower to the point where he's not able to really do any more damage. So, yeah, I mean, Paranga's playing very, very solid right now, just getting up the Mutalisk count very, very high. Looks like 17 mutas is according to this tab. I'm not sure if that's correct or not. No. Oh yeah, there's actually right here there's 16 and an overseer. So they are running straight towards the turrets because they can kill them. However, the Marines are being pulled back. I think that Paranga shouldn't engage in this. Singing an overseer, so he's going to lose some supply there. There's a tank just kind of chilling out by the supply depot, but he wants to kill off add-ons, SCVs, and what he can with the Mutalisks. He needs to keep them active. That's what people say the difference is between a Korean Zerg and an American Zerg is that Koreans are always using their Mutalisk, and honestly I feel like it's more of a who's like a top master player as opposed to low master. It's just keeping your Mutalisk active. It's not necessarily just because they're Korean, but you know, I mean, keeping your mutas on the field and making the Terran aware that if you move out, the Mutalisks are going to hit you. It's very good. It's what you want to do with your Mutalisk style, and that's why I use it whenever I play Zerg. I do play Zerg at a diamond level as well as Terran, so yeah, I do love using my Mutalisk. I would never switch to Infestors. I'm not the Brofester kind of guy. So it looks like Oracle is going to go for those destructible rocks, going to take the gold himself. And we know that once a Terran takes the gold, it's not very good for the other races. So especially during this patch, I believe that the mules have not been downgraded. So mules can definitely play a toll in this one because they haven't been nerfed yet. Mutal is coming over here. Ooh, getting a ton of SCV kills. IMBAoracle didn't actually remake his turrets, and the Marines are out of position, killing a ton of SCVs right there. 47 to 65 right now, so I feel like Paranga can pretty much stop drone production until he starts taking more bases, but right now he's just kind of sitting safely on 3. About to be 4, though, so he needs to start droning up pretty soon, but he's getting a force that he wants to, yeah, you know, do counterattacks and fight and stuff like that, because that's kind of important, you know. We do have upgrades going crazy here for Paranga, getting +2/+2. While Oracle's sitting on 1-0, he does have +1 armor on the way. Unfortunately, it's only like 25%, and he decided that he's going to make another push and actually drop here. So yeah, I'm not sure what his decision is right there, or why he's deciding to do that. Paranga is going over here with the Mutalisk. Again, no turrets, no Marines. This is perfect. This is exactly what Paranga needs to do with his Mutalisk. This is awesome. Killing so many SCVs here. There is a Thor, but we all know that if Mutalisk can magic block Thors, then Thors are pretty much useless. Unfortunately, there are a ton of Marines there, so Paranga is not going to be able to do that. But he did get a lot of SCV kills. IMBAoracle is not able to actually even mine from this natural expansion now. Throwing down some mules to do what he can, but he needs to be using those mules over here. However, there is a lot of SCV saturation there. I'm going to go quickly into Paranga's vision, and you don't see actually any vision over here on that third base. He does need to kind of figure out what base the Terran's on if he's getting a planetary fortress, because good God, planetary fortresses are annoying when you're playing Zerg, let's be honest, man. Wow. Oh, the Mila's going right by the medevac, so he's going to be able to kill off the drop before it does anything, and there was an SCV loaded in there by accident. Quite unfortunate for Oracle, but it is only one supply worth of, you know, one SCV, so that's okay, I guess. He does need to get these gases up and running, though. If you see, he's kind of gas starved, and he needs to get those upgrades up and running as well. I mean, the Zerg's on 2-2. Our upgrades are very, very good, and I'm saying Auras and Terran. No upgrades on his vehicles yet, just going straight into units and turrets. We do have the Mutalisk over here at the third base of IMBAoracle, killing off some SCVs, killing off the turrets, and now going straight for that command center. However, the SCVs are going to be able to repair it, and their Marines and Thors are here. He needs to back out the Mutilas before losing too much. Perfect reaction. We do have a hatchery coming over here, which looks like it should be the 1, 2, 3, 4th base of Oracle, but he's going to find that the Zerg decided to take that instead. A counterattack here by Paranga with Zerglings and Banelings. I think this is looking very, very bad for Oracle here. Killing off so many more SCVs, killing off the bunkers, killing off a Thor. The Banelings just kind of chilling out, doing the damage that they can. The SCVs look to appear to have been cleaned up. There's a few remaining that are going to be able to go home to their wives and tell them that they survived a day of Zergling counterattack. And there are some Zerglings in the main base of Oracle, and unfortunately it looks like Oracle ran out of Marines or something, if you get the reference. They're killing off the SCVs here. We do have Mutilas over at the 3rd base as well that I missed by Paranga, killing off that planetary fortress very, very, very easily, actually. So yeah, we have Banelings being morphed in here, some Banelings and Zerglings again. We are going to see possibly a counterattack by Oracle. I mean, he's been getting hit this whole game, I mean, except for the very, very beginning. But yeah, this is why I prefer Reactor Hellion type opening. You get map control while you macro up instead of you having to do a ton of damage to macro yourself up. So he's moving in with these siege tanks. The Zerglings and Banelings not going to actually engage before the tanks siege up. Instead, waiting until the tanks do siege up. So now they're trying to chase the Marines, losing a lot of Banelings here. But the Marines are going to get hit by the Banelings if the Zerglings can get a surround, trying to split up his Marines, but unfortunately not going to be able to, losing all of the Marines here. The tanks are sieged up over here with the Thor. There are no Mutalisk over here, though. And we do have some Lings and Banelings killing off SCVs as well. Some Marines coming back to help reinforce, but unfortunately, too many Mutalisks. The Mutalisks need to magic box the Thors, kill them off, and then now it's going to be GG. Look at the supplies here. It's telling the story. 169 to 45. We're just waiting for Oracle to get out of Paranga's game. There's the GG. Very well played by Paranga. That was a very, very straightforward game. And again, guys, thank you for the opportunity. I really hope you guys liked it. If not, I understand. That's cool. I'll deal with it. Now we're going to go to the 3rd game, which is going to be a TVP. That's the last one. So thanks for watching.